And welcome to the day one of my 90-day coding challenge. And here we're doing something very simple. We're showing you the possible error. Actually, it's not actually some possible error because um, it's something we are all familiar with. So the question says, write a JavaScript function that takes a sentence as input and returns the sentence with the words in reverse order, but each word must stay spelled correctly. So, example, input, learning to code is fun. Output is fun is good to learn. So, basically, we have to reverse this. So, how do we do that? We have to think of what we need to do because right here it says JavaScript function. Actually, we can use the normal code. We can write the normal code. So using JavaScript function, that means everything must be in the function and we return it. That's the first thing to do. So the second thing to do is that we have to think of what we use the process that we are going to go through to achieve this. So what are the processes we will go through? The first thing is that we'll split the strings into arrays. After splitting the strings into arrays, we reverse it. So we reverse the string, the array. So we reverse the array and we join the array back. So we turn the array back into string. So that is the simple thing we're doing right here. Just the steps we follow. So let's go into let's code now. So the first thing is to declare we'll declare a function, we'll declare a variable. So let's use this as our test, day one of my 90-day coding challenge. So right here, okay, let's declare the function, let's say test, and okay, let's open this right here. So constant, I call it constant. I just call it constant so that you know if I'm coding. So let's just say text one equals to, let's create a variable name. So this is it. So what's the next thing to do? This is where the magic happens. This is where it happens. So let's just say repeated test. Let's call this repeated test is equals to. So now this is what we'll do. You know this test right here, this test one, we'll bring it in here, test dot split. We add this. That means we are splitting this test, which is right here, the one of my 90-day coding challenge. So we add space because you know if you add space between columns like this, it adds space in your code. Also, it gives your code spacing also. So now we'll split the string into array. Now what's the next thing to do? Let's reverse the array. So now we reverse it. This is the reverse, and again we join it. So how do we join it? Join again, you add the semicolon, you add this column and have a double quote. You add that and um you add this your semicolon. So now what's the next thing to do? The next thing to do is to return this to return it. So how do we return it? So we return, so we have to return the repeated text. So we return the repeated text. So the next thing we'll do is we'll console.log the test, console.log. So test, yeah, sharp. So now it's not done. We add this. So now okay, it should be test. So since it is test one, I'm actually looking at my console. Okay, okay, let me bring the console right here. I'm actually looking at my console, checking the errors. You know, you can actually check your errors from the console. So it says repeated test not defined. So what do we need to do? We need to go to our code again. Okay, this is where we made a mistake. You add your X. So let's look at the console again. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. It says okay, um it says, yeah, it says challenge coding 90-day my of 1 day. So now from from this from day one of my 90-day coding challenge, it changed it to challenge coding day 90 my of 1 day. So that is just how to do this. This is how to um reverse your test using functions. You can actually do it normally writing code also, you know that. So you can drop your own challenge also, make a video, tag me also, and you can drop any challenge you want me to work on, or you want us to work together on something. You can also drop it there. I'll be ready to respond to you. So thanks for staying to the end and watch out for day two. So subscribe so that you know when I drop the video for the day two challenge. Thank you.